How's it going, guys? It is Saturday? It's like 1:30 in the afternoon and I'm just getting ready to run out the door, go meet up with Eric, and then we are on our way to Tulameen to start filming this documentary. I just had to unpack part of the bag that we got everything ready in yesterday because I had to get out the hiking clothes that I was gonna wear today because my brain just wasn't working yesterday when I was packing, and I put it all away early. So I gotta throw everything back in the bag, put my boots on, head out the door. Let's go meet up with Eric. I think we're ready to go. Let's go find Eric. So I caught up with Eric. We are on our way out right now. We're just stopping to get ice because you got to keep the bevies cold, of course. That's a must. So we're just kind of discussing our logistics in getting to Tulameen, the shots that we're wanting to get tomorrow. Yeah, we got a long drive ahead of us, probably gonna get some lunch on the way. So once we get to Tulameen, to where we're camping tonight, we'll pick this up. It's gonna be a split second for you guys. For me, I'll see you guys in a couple of hours. In the meantime, I'm gonna try and enjoy this back seat. So we are just on our way to Princeton now, coming to some heavy rain. Check this out. For Eric's sake, I hope this rain stops soon. I hope you don't have to run in this. Oh well. Keep running, Eric! I think that's part of our crew. I hope it is, otherwise he's chasing strangers down the road. They're not stopping for him yet. So we're in Tulameen. The rest of the crew just showed up. We're gonna set this big tent up here. It's starting to rain, so hopefully we can do this quick. I don't know if the battery died or if it just shut off on its own or something, but the tent's up. We're wet. I want to dry off. So they've got this big tent is up. What's up? We're all drenched, and I'm gonna try and get my tent set up before the rain comes in here. I brought a different tent, so I'm gonna put the camera in here so it doesn't get rained on, and hopefully get my gear put away. And I hope that it doesn't downpour like that again. This is insane. My tent is up. This is the Hennessy Hammock Expedition Deluxe, I think. It's wicked. It's got a built-in rain fly, as you can see here, built-in mosquito netting up top. It is extra roomy, extra cozy. Yeah, it takes no time to set up, which is nice. So I'm excited. I hope I stay dry and warm. I'm trying to remember where we are. We're Otter. There's that osprey has a fish. You can't see him. So we are at Otter Lake. We're just outside of Tulameen. I think camp's pretty much set up. I got my tent up, we got the big tent up. It poured rain on us. Like, my jacket is the only thing that kept me somewhat dry. My shirt's dry, but my pants have soaked through, my boots are soaked, and my hair obviously soaked. Yeah, it's been quite the adventure thus far. Most of the crew's here. We're waiting on a couple of people to show back up. We're gonna get some food made up, and then I think we're gonna have a team meeting afterwards. And then I do want to try and get a quick interview with Eric, who is my colleague who's doing the big 50 miles, and his colleague Matt, who's running with him, kind of as the cameraman aid guy. Matt's got some crazy stories about trail running. He's done some pretty incredible races in the past, so I really want to get a chance to try and just hear his story on the vlog. I think that'd be pretty interesting. For right now, I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna help these guys get some dinner going. In the meantime, I'm gonna let this film today's wicked time lapse. Hopefully it's wicked. Okay, so this is drone 1.
This is the transport. This is like the
portable one, the Mavic.
The Mavic.
So you don't use this for your thermal imaging?
No, not this. But John, he has the Enterprise version of this that basically the camera is about it's like similar size camera, but it's got an infrared sensor on it.
Oh wow.
And his is pretty nice. I'll show you
the big one?
The bigger one here.
Oh, wicked.
And then this like super fun backpack. I got a good story with the backpack.
It's got a backpack? Is that it right there?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
The bigger one.
This is a drone? Oh, and that's a DJI case too, hey?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh, she's a beauty. Yeah, this is the Matrice 200. Or sorry, Matrice 210 version 2. It's like you can put multiple cameras on it at the same time.
Holy.
But the really exciting part.
That's not the exciting part? Are you kidding me?
The sweet part.
Wow.
The homemade transportation unit. So this is like, this backpack here is like a $600 backpack
that you gutted?
Yeah. They just cut up and basically the drone just like fits right onto it and you flip it on.
Okay, so how much does this thing weigh when you have it all ready to go?
I don't know, less than 30 pounds probably.
Oh.
But the batteries get pretty heavy,
yeah,
which is what this is for.
That's for the battery?
Yeah.
That's wild.
So I'll show you the whole box of batteries we got here. So like there's some in it and then there's also...
That's insane.
The light battery set.
That's all for the big drone.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So they're all charged.
Yeah.
So
what's the flight time on one?
You'd be lucky if you got 35 minutes.
Really? So not even that much of a difference from the Mavic, eh?
Yeah.
Because the Mavic's what, 25?
Yeah, the Mavic. I think they advertise it for like just about 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild. That's just so cool.
Yeah, it's like the value of this thing though is, it's
I'm guessing up there.
Semi-waterproof.
So is this all carbon fiber too?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
it smells
fresh,
good,
right?
Yeah. Look at the size of those propeller blades.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
And then the controller, this controller has its own battery. And so it can transmit quite a bit further.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the range on it?
I think it's over 7K.
7 kilometers.
But you're not supposed to fly it further than like, you can see it.
Ah, so. Yeah. We always follow local laws and regulations.
Yeah. Totally.
That's cool. So this is Matt Fortuna. Matt, you are running with Eric on the trail, hey?
I'm the cameraman.
Matt's the cameraman. He's the one who drew the short straw that has to run with. Are you running with the big camera or the GoPros?
I don't know, actually.
That chipmunk's really ruining my audio. Do you mind, sir?
Hey.
So Matt is a trail. Are you a trail running expert? Would you call it that?
I'm
at
an
this point?
experienced trail runner.
Experienced trail
I've
runner.
been at it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've run. You said you run the Fat Dog, which is that 120 miles or 120 kilometers?
120 miles.
120 miles in one go.
Yes.
How many hours did it take you to
It
do
was,
that?
29 and a half.
29 hours. So when you've done all of these races, you've traveled all over the place to do them. What is your most memorable, for good or bad reasons, most memorable run that you've done? And kind of how long was that one?
Yeah. So worst experience.
Yeah.
Worst and best.
Worst experience.
And best
Okay.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Was the Grand Canyon. So
Really?
in the Grand Canyon, you can go from, it's called rim to rim. And so you start at one rim on the south side, go down to the floor of the Grand Canyon, cross the Grand Canyon, and then go up to the other side.
Holy cow.
And I don't know what the elevation is, but it's significant. It may be like, 3,000 to 5,000. It's in between there.
Meters?
Feet.
Feet. Okay.
Feet drop. But
Wow.
it's significant. So across one way is 25 miles. So the running version is called the rim to rim to rim. And I did it. So I did rim to rim to rim, total for 50 miles.
50 miles.
50 miles.
Okay.
But I got heat stroked. It was cool. I started, I was all good.
Yeah.
It was in May. Got to the bottom and 30 degrees. They have signs all the way down.
Yeah.
If you're going down, make sure you can come back up because there's no way to rescue you. And common problems are heat stroke.
Really?
Sure enough, I was virtually throwing up from heat stroke beside the heat stroke warning sign. So that was but that being said,
Yeah.
the Grand Canyon is one of the most beautiful places I've ever been.
That's really cool.
Best and worst. There it is.
And now you're running with cameras to follow a crazy guy as he runs 50 miles for the
Right.
first time.
And hopefully there's no worst, only the best for us tomorrow.
Yeah.
For sure.
Awesome. Well, I think it's going to be a really good run. Matt, thank you. Do you have an Instagram or anything for your running that people can follow?
No, it's just my name.
Just your name?
Matt Fortuna.
Matt
Yeah.
Fortuna.
Yeah.
Awesome.
4 and 2 are numbers.
4
Matt
and 2 are
Fortuna.
numbers. Perfect. Check him out on Instagram. And then tomorrow, 5 a.m., we start. Well, you guys start, and we start driving. So
Alright.
awesome. Thanks,
Go,
Matt.
man.
So, again, you guys have met Eric before. He was in one of my previous vlogs, and you and Matt are running this crazy trail. What's your reason behind doing this? Because this is something that no normal person thinks, I'm gonna get up this morning and I'm gonna run 50 miles, 80 kilometers through the backwoods.
Yeah.
Over some mountains.
Well, I wouldn't say we're not normal, but no, it's not something for the average person. The reason I'm doing it is because last year I ran a 30K race along the same route. And I said to myself, I really want to make another documentary on this trail, and I want to make it about trail running. But I said to myself, I need to bring in a group of people and do it with a group, not just try and do it off the side of my desk, as they say. So I got people like yourself. We've got a whole group of people here who
a
are...
team of 8 or 9?
Yeah,
or
9 people. They're
9
all,
people total.
including myself, and all know what they're doing. But the trail running part of it came in because I said, I did 30 last year. I'm going to do the full race because there's 2 versions of this race, and one is 50 miles or 80K. And 30K is hard to do in the trails, in the mountains. But I thought for a trail running film for festivals, it needs to be a bit bigger, a bit harder.
And this is the same trail that Eric and I and Steve Lee all went on. Is that 2 years ago? 3 years ago?
2017. Canada's 150th birthday.
Yeah, and we took 5 days to do it, and you're hopefully doing it in 15 hours.
Give or take. We'll see how it goes. So I'm right now feeling just optimistic as hell.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, we're gonna get some food, and you probably want to go to bed, I'm guessing.
I want to get some more food.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then get a good sleep and
then we
keep hydrating.
We see you and Matt off at 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
And then we start driving to our respective aid stations, me and the rest of the crew, and then we'll see you hopefully around 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess it will be 4.
4 o'clock afternoon-ish.
Okay,
and we'll
thanks.
see his smiling face at that point.
See
Right?
ya.
Okay, bye. So, this has been a really cool day so far. It's been a wild adventure, start to finish. We've been dumped on by the rain multiple times trying to set up this massive tent, trying to get my tent set up. We've got the rest of the crew here. Like we said, 9 people in total to make this film happen. We've got 2 drone specialists here with some incredible drones like you saw earlier. That's John and Richard. Richard's from Hummingbird Drones. He does wildfire hot spotting detection and everything. And then John's company, 4 Elements Emergency Consulting, is the name of his company. He also does things like real estate, photography, and drone work as well. So if you guys want to check them out, I've got links to their sites down below. They would really appreciate you giving them a look. And I think for right now, I'm gonna go try and get some food. I'm gonna have to get to sleep. We gotta charge the cameras, dump some footage onto the laptops here, and then we're gonna see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early at 4:30 probably, to get them off on the trail. Oh, I'm not gonna get much sleep tonight. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, like the video, share it, leave a comment if you're enjoying the content, really appreciate it, and we will see you guys tomorrow, bright and early at 5 a.m. Come to the woods, he said. It's gonna be fun, he said.